Okay, and so hello everybody, welcome to a new series, new video. Playing Grandia 2. Now you might not have heard of this game. It was kind of released around, like the early 2000s-ish, or around 2000, it says down there with game arts. It was released for the Dreamcast, and then later on the PlayStation 2 and the PC. Now they say the Dreamcast is the definitive version, and I never got to play the Dreamcast version. I never had a Dreamcast, but I did have a PlayStation 2, so I played the PlayStation 2 version, and people say the Dreamcast one is even better, as this is a remastered version, and hey, it should be brilliant, eh? So let's get into the game, let's see what happens, shall we? Let's go normal mode, because I'm not going to do hard mode, because I'm not quite that much of a masochist, sadist, I don't know. I'll shut up now for the opening and the cutscenes and everything, 'cause it's beautiful. The music's great. Before we go any further, yes, I'm completely aware that there's black bars along the side. This is just how the flipping game's configured. Not really much I can do about that at the moment, but maybe in a bit, after a bit more trying, I'll actually find out how to do it. Maybe future episodes will look a lot better. But for now, unfortunately, just gonna have to stay with this. This is what we gotta work with. I never noticed before they're all wearing different hats or headgear. And this is where you can tell the graphics are a bit dated. Well, I mean, of course, we're over 10 years old at this point.
Don't let me down, Sky. Sky, over here!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa! I finished the job, didn't I?
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
And here we have our protagonist, Lone Wolf Ryudo, and his best friend, Sky. The inexplicably talking Valgant with a horn on his head. I don't think that's ever explained in the game. Although, mind you, this is a world full of monsters and everything, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much, does it? I won't spoil much more about him. This game tells you a lot.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Sky, alright already. It's good to have work, right? It says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
Right, here we go. Let's work out the controls. Okay, so arrow buttons to move. How do we sprint? Come on, sprint button. Actually. Ooh, I completely forgot what this menu looked like. Haha. Yeah, everyone, you'd have to give me a minute or so while I try and work out how to do everything here. Because completely different configuration. So, yes, it'll probably be a cut at this point. BRB. Okay, so, back. Then have to do a few things, like camera rotation, which is going to be a very useful thing. Sprinting, of course. Data graphics. I mean, I'm... Bloody loud bird. Yeah, I mean, I'm mocking the graphics at the moment, but... Let me be honest here. I really don't mind. I really don't. Ooh, Rito's at level 10? Already? Bit weird. Jesus, it really has, it really doesn't have, like, controls for another console. One that I'm not used to. I always had this problem with, even with the controls of the other console. Camera always rotating around the wrong way. Ooh. Now, unfortunately, you're going to see me doing this a lot. I am terrible for going around and exploring an area and trying to grab every single last item I can from it. And of course, there's a good reason for that, as you can see. Because I found stuff. Well, I don't recall there ever having been other items around this area, so that's new. Suppose we've got to go back along. No, we don't, because seemingly not where the compass is pointing me. It's down here. Oh, there we go. Ladder points. Ooh, and there's a chest there. Ooh, there's a chop. Headgear, accessory, leather brace for +4 defense. Blizzard charm would give me level 5 blizzard resistance. That's not for now, because it's the beginning of the game, and even though he's inexplicably at level 10, I think that I am going to need all the defense I can get. Really? Oh, I heard something. I hear spiders. At least I think they're spiders. Yep, that's a spider. Now let's get down to some actual combat. Now, this game had a turn-based combat system. You've got your basic combo attacks, which I'm very fond of using. Ow. You've got your critical, which takes a little while to charge up, but it gives one big hit that can cancel moves that are already in the already in between the command and action points on the bar below. You've got items you can use, and you've got moves and magic, which are going to be coming in very handy later on. Can't actually move the thing left and right because I don't have the mana egg at the moment, so I can't really show you that too much. Besides, I kind of want to save my moves for bigger opponents than just a bloody spider.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
You gain gold and you can gain items. And special coins and magic coins are used to upgrade skills later on. What I tend to do with those, the magic and special coins, is I tend to just kind of have them save up until the point where I kind of want to go and spend it all. Ooh, we're getting a lot of items right now. Come here. Now, it's possible to sneak up on these guys, to basically, you know, take them by surprise, and it's also possible for them to take you by surprise. If they're flashing red, then that means they've seen you. Sometimes you can still get a surprise on them if you hit them from the back. Defend as well also means you take less damage from an attack when they're coming towards you. Evade means you can move away, which is good if opponent's about to use a big area of attack move on you. We're using that more later on when we have more members. Oh look, see, he's charging up a special move. Right, so if I do defend, see, that doesn't quite hurt as much, but he's taken my move level down. So I'm not really going to be quite as evasive.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And this one's giving me a medicinal herb. An item instead of gold. What's in here? Ooh. Ooh. Got some wound salve, Yomi's elixir, which is going to be very useful later on. And hand grenade. Explosives. Explosive item. Again, you can use items to heal, or in the case of hand grenade and other similar explosives, you can use them as an attack, which is very useful, obviously. Oh, there we go, to Carbo Village. That's where we need to go. Carbo. Right, here we go. Bye, Alina. See you later. I am sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I guess your role is much more important than ours. Don't worry, we'll all do the preparations for the ceremony. Excuse me, Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, alright. See you later, Alina. Let's go. I mean, it's quickly giving her an accent. I mean, Alina, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you are right. Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard. You'll catch up with us safely. Hello, bodyguard! Standing right here. Please take care of yourselves. And Tessa, I will see you later. Now, Alina, let's go back. Thank you for all your hard work. They're from the Church of Grannis. This guy, probably none of our concern. Are they collecting tithes? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you? I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. We're very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yes, things are fine around here during the day. When the sun goes down, all kinds of tidal monsters are about. Or about the girl who stayed behind. Oh, Miss Alina? She's a songstress of Grannis. She sings such pretty songs for us. Maybe she'll join after the service. Who are you from around here? Word of advice, don't venture about at night. Huh? They needed a bodyguard. Was this about driving out evil spirits? Okay, so we've reached our first little hub town, which are usually bordered by an inn on one side, and then you'll have a shop on the other side. Now, shops in this store, very good. Very, very good. I go there and I will sell all my old tats to it. Things I don't need. Clears out my inventory, you know? And lets me buy new weapons and everything as well. Right. Rest now, recover your strength. Now, you can talk to people here and get a lot of interesting little details. Most of it's useless though. Hey, are you a Geohound? What if I am? Aren't Geohounds known for being savage? Don't you bathe and drink the blood of the monsters you slaughter? You don't bathe and you drink the blood of the monsters you slaughter, right? But I'm going to talk to a few of them to give you some context about this world, because there's a lot of detail here. Close. We bathe in the blood of our kill. Hey, Geohound guy, what does monster meat taste like anyway? A lot like little kids, and I've been needing a bathe lately. I'm not sure if that's a typo or he's just got really, really bad speaking habits. Roach, you don't eat kids, do you? Unless they're too nosy for their own good. Hello, young one. I ain't ever seen you before. You want to talk to old Granny? The only thing I'm good for now is telling tales of folks' fortune. Do you want to hear anything? Ah, now this is a good NPC for me to talk to. It can tell you a bit more of the context and the history of this world because it's very important for this game. The moon brings the darkness, then the abomination. Then shall the abomination appear. Darkness and doom shall reign over all. Just only the moon is a sign of Valmar. Wow, you got a vice grip on the obvious. Not a clever lad, too smart for me to say something you don't really know. Right, let's do the battle of good and evil next. Long, long ago, the world was split into two. Light and darkness fought, a bitter war that lasted for ages. And finally, Grannis, the Lord of Lights, defeated Valmar, the Devil of Darkness. Exhausted from the battle, Grannis slept. Right, Grannis won, I know. Then how come the tale doesn't end with a happily ever after? Because there wasn't one, I guess. Look, about you, clever lad, can't you see the misfortune left over from the battle? I like this place, I do. I really do. But let's start doing a little bit of running now. And here it is. Church. I'll be quiet now because more awesome music.
Nasceu do sol para voar, milagre. Água pula, o malagurima, pachurushu amor.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
And just like that, we're told to go back to the inn and wait for Father Carius. Seriously though, isn't the music awesome? I love the soundtrack of this game. Like, Elena's singing there, and the church organ music that was playing as well, and even this tune here. They're all really, really cool, but later on, some of the tunes get really, really good. Also, have a look at this fountain. This fountain's awesome. The reason I'm bringing attention to the fountain is because this is probably the only time we get to have a look at it. Not to spoil anything. But yeah, admire it. It might be the only time you get to see it, really. Right, back down the gravel path, back towards the inn, and walk in without even being able to see the door. How useful. Who told me to wait here? Oh yes, he'll be along shortly. Why don't you take a seat over there? Let's make it quick. Well, it was fast. I believe there's a Geohound waiting for me. Geohound? There's a man over there. A Geohound, Father, what need have we with his kind? As you can already see from various bits of flavor text, Geohounds are not well thought of in this world. Ah, he has come. Peace, my son. It is not appointed for us to judge our fellow man. Granus alone reserves that power. I apologise for our rudeness earlier. You must be Ryudo the Geohound, correct? I am sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what business does a noble priest of the Church of Granite have with a lowly Geohound like me? I believe that was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not? See, even a priest, even a lovely man like this, has some prejudices. Come now, father. For a priest, your lack of faith is most disturbing. Easy now. Enough, Sky. So, father, you need a bodyguard to talk. There is a tower on the outside of town, a Garmia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there. And once the ceremony's over, I want you to bring her back here. I kind of the sisters then. I don't buy it. The church has never sought help from outside before, and this is a job for a choir but not a murderous geohound. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer and... Then I suggest you start praying your sister over to your tower. I am sorry, I did not mean to offend. Please. Fine, fine. I'll do the job. To save your sermons, gold has a finer voice. Sister whom you will be protecting is waiting in the church. Please ready yourself and come along. Don't worry about the girl. I've never botched a job and I don't plan to start. So you're a Geohound. We don't want any trouble here. See, look, like now the master knows that Ryudo is a Geohound, man has completely changed. Let's save this game again. You know, I can't actually remember whether or not Ryudo was level 10 or not. I know he was slightly higher level to start off with, but I don't know, 10 seems a bit high. Maybe it's temporary, I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go. And with Alina. So, father, you want me to escort her fussiness here? Fine, then come along, princess. Father, am I the only one with a Geohound? Yes, your role is very important. Oh, why can I not just go alone? Please, father. Hey, what are you trying to do? He already paid me in advance. I do not want to go along with that boor. Hey now, who are you calling a boor? See, he spelled it right. She had 2 O's. Again, I think actually that was in the original game's flavor text as well. Alina, your role is very important. Were something to happen to you, we couldn't hold the ceremony. Thus, the bodyguard. It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with the Geohound. I don't care one way or the other. Look, are you coming or not? Alina, please do not forget your role. We are depending on you, I beg you. Yes, father, you are right. I ought not make Tess and the others wait. I shall perform my part. Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please take Alina to Garmia Tower. Fine, let's go, princess. My name is Lena. Princess Elena, then. Move it. And we have a party. Well, sort of. As you've already seen from some of the battles we've had, Sky does not really take a turn in battle. He fights with Ryudo. And here we go, world map. World Forest. Not the World Forest, the Black Forest even.